everybody! Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully you guys have had a good start to your day. Hopefully you've had a wonderful weekend. Let's get into it, shall we? So, I've been ill. Still am. And last night got back significantly later than we planned. And so there wasn't enough time to do champs without it having to go like past midnight and everything like that. And whilst not feeling great, I didn't really fancy that. So I thought, you know what, we'll do it this morning instead. So we're 2-1. I'm not feeling up to this, but we're doing it anyway. So let's go to this. I just opened up my squad battle rewards. I don't know why I didn't actually wait to do it on stream, but the only thing of note was a Luis Diaz, who should sell for like 15,000 coins, something like that. The 85 plus pack, I did get Elite 1. The 85 plus pack was an 85. The Team of the Week pack was an 82. 84, sorry. Gazaniga. And I did get the objective Danny Parejo done because I use La Liga. So, fortunately for me, I don't have to go out of my way to do it. I just got him by playing normally. So, there you go. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Scott, I'm not feeling 100%, but it is what it is. Let's just do it, shall we? 9 wins made you 600k. That's huge. That's like last week. 10 wins on the content account made me like 800,000 coins, which is insane for that account. I would love for the same thing to happen this week, and then that account can do so many cool videos with those coins. If it paid out on the RTG, that'd be great as well, but we'll see. So, game 1 of today. 5-4-1. Yay! Welcome to Champs, everybody. Let's do this. Oh no, we start off with a shocker of a through ball by Thuram. Hopefully this is someone that is not good at the game, and that's why they're using this formation. Because you've basically got two sets of people, right? One is the person that uses 5-4-1 because they're really, really good at the game. They know exactly how to like fully utilize it to the point where it's like good going forward and stuff like that. And then you've got the people that use it because they don't know how to defend and they want as many people back as they possibly can. And hopefully it's one of those people. Balls. And we can hopefully just break them down. It's not the most crazy team. It's just the formation. I feel like the basic stop and turn has pretty much lost its way nowadays. It's too slow. With how long it takes for players to do skill moves in the gameplay. To be fair, maybe in Rivals it'd be okay. This guy looks like a bad player using 5 back in the opening 10 minutes. I would be inclined to agree. Out of those two options that I presented, it seems more like the second one. But that doesn't mean that it will be an easy game. Because there's a reason why people that aren't great use 5 at the back. It's because it can bail you out from not being the best. But 12 and 2 is insane. How are you doing that? is the simple question. How the hell are you not struggling like the rest of us? I did not complete Cole Palmer. There's no need to. He doesn't fit in my team. It's an okay card. It's nothing crazy. I don't know what like the first I was going to say big SBC I do, but he's not really a big one, is he? He's what, like 75k? I've done Thuram. He was only a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I'll be touching those USA ones. Oh, big save. Lallana, yeah, probably. Pack Theo Hernandez, tradable. RTTK Araujo is a very good choice. I mean, I went and picked up his base card because I just thought he was so good at the start of last year. He was genuinely unbelievable. So I thought I'd just go and spend 100k. Ah, crap. On his base card. Oh, what a stinky touch from a 90 rated player. That probably should have been a goal there. Or at least getting the shot off, which would more than likely have been a goal with Sam Kerr from there. Oh, no one expected that to go to Thuram, but here we are. Oh, I even pressed it in advance. Hamsik with the power shot. But best defender you've ever used. Going to keep him till he gets +2, hopefully increase in price. Nice. Waiting for rival rewards to do changes up to 1.2 mil. Do you think that you're going to be spending like a large chunk / all of that? Or not? Because it's scary to spend a huge amount of coins nowadays. No! So apparently that's a thing. You can proudly say you've never used 5 at the back. Hell yeah. Oh, Hamsik, no! Morgan was unreal last year, but the SBC's way too expensive. The thing is, I talked about this on stream when that SBC dropped on Friday. That card is really comparable to her Winter Wild card last year. I don't think that is a card that people thought was insane. It was the next one. It was her Moments card, where she got up to like 90 pace or whatever it was and stuff like that. That was the card that properly brought her into the game. You did Morgan for free. I mean, opportunity cost is always a thing. But if you can do that kind of card with the stuff in your club, then unless another SBC comes out very soon that you regret not having the fodder for, then it's fine. She had the Foot Birthday too. Yeah, so you had Winter Wildcard, then her Moments SBC, then I think it was Foot Birthday. So I think her base card and her Winter Wildcard were, like, they were good, but people didn't care about them anywhere near as much. But then as soon as you got to that Moments and onwards, Morgan was really good. Aiden, good morning. Excuse me. Oh, next upgrade is Salah for right wing. After that, iffy on spending lots at one time, just tweak what needs to tweak. Yeah, I agree. You done Morgan and Swanson out of the club, both are so good. Nice. Do you also have like other NWSL stuff in the club? Like, do you have a Wendy or something like that? Which centre-back pairing from La Liga do you think is the best? These two that I've got right here, which is why I chose them. Although I haven't used them all, but like based on their stats and what I've come up against, I feel like this is the partnership that I want, because I want like one with Bruiser Plus that can just like absolutely destroy everybody, and the other one with a more, I mean, I'll use the word defensive, even though Bruiser is Bruiser's more of a physical playstyle. So I want one with that just monstrous physicality, and then one with a proper defending playstyle, I guess. Have you seen it's possible to chain Evo Vestergaard up to 84 rated with 71 pace, with 98 reactions and composure? No, I've seen that fast can go up. I started one evolution because it was running out yesterday, so I put Wilf into box to box. I don't think I'm going to put anyone into the Octopus, because 50,000 coins... Oh, one sec. Why is that? Why is that like that on the... Huh? Why are you seeing that there? There we go. 50k on an Evo in the first month of the game, to me, unless it takes that card up to being in your starting 11, like, obviously, if you're doing... If your team is an Evo team or something like that, sure, right? It makes sense. But if you're using what we'll call a normal team, and then maybe you have an Evo team as well, unless that 50k is getting that card from just the Evo team into the main one, then it's hard to justify it. If you were putting like one of the most meta choices in the game into the Evo, I guess, maybe. You can probably get some players in that Octopus one that are probably pretty good. But for like Leicester players, you'd have to do like a chain of Evos in order for one that you're paying 50,000 coins for to be close to worth it. It doesn't really make me feel like I want to do it. Oh, that's a shocker of a ball. Who's the next ideal purchase for the team going to be? No clue. Absolutely no clue right now. How's he missed? Hit level 39, so disappointed the cosmetic Evo only applies to gold cards. Yeah, that's dumb. I saw that when like the first few people were getting there. It does suck because there are so few gold cards. Like, obviously right now, everyone's got gold cards in their team. But in a month or two's time, is that going to be the case? Probably not, unless you've got like an Mbappe. So the fact that that cosmetic... The fact that cosmetic is right at the end of the season, when as you get to the end of the season, you're getting closer to not using gold cards, kind of defeats the whole point of it, no? Oh. So yeah, I agree. Wow, big save. How is Sam Kerr? She's really good. Ooh. She's really good. She's terrible. I hate her. What a terrible card.
59. Gonna try and watch NFL today as on a decent time and there's not much else to watch.
Oh. NFL, eh? Rodrygo has just absolutely sat him down. This Thibaut Courtois is coming to this person's rescue. Because Rodrygo just destroyed his defender. That feels a bit unlucky. That looked offside. That works. That doesn't. Dribbling into your opponent, shockingly, doesn't work very well. What a block by Rudiger. Jesus. Ah. That's what we were looking for. Oh, why couldn't you parry that down to Sam Kerr there? I mean, we're getting in good positions. I'm just making questionable choices in front of goal, I think, is the problem right now. With the positions we've been in, I could definitely be 1-0 up. Maybe even 2. I've red timed it. Damn! I'm on Xbox on both accounts this year. I do have a PlayStation. I have a PS5. But both my accounts are on the Xbox. Cheers. That's a foul. He didn't get the ball. That was a really, really good touch by Rodrygo to drag it away from him. I swear he didn't touch the ball there. That would have been a free kick in a great position. Great ball. Damn the AI defense. No, as if. Okay. All the way up there. No way. How has he intercepted that as if it was passed to him from a couple of yards away at snail's pace? I drilled that pass. That's a really, really heavy touch from De Jong there for no reason. This is the kind of game that you feel like they're going to score from their first opportunity because they haven't done anything really. It would depend what level of rewards. I don't know why in my head I still keep thinking that like pace exists. Like beating a man and then trying to drive away and somehow forgetting every single time. You can't do that. It doesn't work. You can beat them and get a little bit of ground, but then you've got to do something else. You can't just keep running. You won't stay ahead of them. Only other player that fits as Bogarde goes up to 69 rated. Yeah, not ideal. Did put Gravenberch in for 50k because he looked great. Already doesn't make your team anymore. Got to consider the quick progress of the power curve. Exactly. It's fine if you can then go into other ones, like quickly, and can just about keep up. But, yeah. I think a lot of player SBCs are overpriced for this stage of the game. Do you think that EA are overestimating the amount of players that we have that are decent rated in SBC storage? Like dupe storage? Because later in the game, I can understand SBCs being more expensive for the same player than they would have been last year, because we can now save some dupes. Oh, but we don't have that at this stage of the game. People don't have, like, 20 walkouts sat in their club, in their dupe storage. Jesus. Champs gameplay in a nutshell right there. Thankfully, we held back a little bit there to wait to see what he was going to do. And then he committed rather quickly, which was good for me. Alex Scott with that run. Got one of these. And then another one too. Why is she a moron? Why do your players just sometimes not contextually understand where they are on the pitch? Why has she let that go out? Just control it. You idiot. I mean, it's not what I wanted. I wanted a rainbow flick power shot volley because they're really good. But that works too, I guess. Highest dupe is an 83 Ondrick. Exactly. Icon Closer is insane. Yeah, Curbs used him in a video that I saw recently, and he was really, really good. Can't understand why goalies can't even get cosmetic evos. That's really poor. You got Trent's promo card in an 84 × 3. How expensive is he? I thought last time I saw him he was, what, like 400? Something like that? Yesterday I had to play some career mode to work your way up the season pass. I could do with that as well. You can get like 2000 XP really quickly or whatever. Yeah, I'll probably do that at some point soon. He is still 400k. Nice. I really thought they were going to leave. The vast majority of the time, if you score a goal that involves like rainbow flicking a player and they pause straight afterwards, it's because they don't want any more of that. They're out of there. So, I'm slowly but surely getting more used to Hamsik though. I still don't understand how his... Oh, that's nice. Shame I moved my keeper though, isn't it? I still don't understand how on earth his card is valued at nearly $1 mil. Like, that is madness. However, oh, why is that so unpredictable where it goes? It does my head in. However, I'm liking him more than I was. Should have chipped it, shouldn't I? Gary, thank you very, very much for sending people over. You are a legend. And Zach, I'll get to your bits at the end of this game. Don't think that I've missed it. Alex Scott's going to whip that. Hamsik. Rodrygo. That should be the quit. There we go. Struggle to make an 84 rated for SBCs with players you have spare. They could maybe have done less well-known players for SBCs at this stage for cheaper. Yeah, but then people will moan like, who wants James Justin as an SBC when we could have Kyle Walker? Because that's how people are when they play this game. Sadly. Straight into your team as you're a Liverpool fan, so happy days. That is huge. Pack Salah out of squad battle rewards is also huge. Again, I got Luis Diaz. I decided, you know what, I should probably actually sell the stuff that's sat on my transfer list. So I've sold the top 10 like highest rated ones. So that's why we're up to $250,000, despite spending, like I spent I genuinely believe the amount that I spent on my team this week may be higher than I spent at a time on my actual team in FC24. I'm trying to think though, maybe at the start, Joe Cole, Harry Kewell, but I think they were like 150k each. I swear I spent like 400. But yeah, Luis Diaz was the highlight, if you can call him that, from my squad battle rewards. 15.5k is, I guess, nothing to laugh at, but last week I got Rodri. That was a lot better. He went for like 60k. But it's fine. It said I did 2 objectives as well. I mean, that just seems like a lie. Unless maybe I did daily objectives. That might be it. That would make sense. I mean, if I do the weekly objectives, I think I'm up to the next level. Yeah, 24. Probably wouldn't be too far away from 25 either. But I do need to start doing the other modes and stuff like that that really, really bumps things up. Gary, I'm good, thank you. Hopefully you are as well. Zach, nice. But also, Zach, thank you very, very much for the ridiculous continuation of the membership as well as the Twitch sub. Nearly 5 years on Twitch is genuinely insane. So, thank you so, so much for that. And, I mean, what, 4 and a bit on YouTube as well? Madness. But yeah, you said you're going to try and watch NFL today as long as at a decent time there's not much else to watch. Another reason why I decided I'll stream in the morning today is because England are on, but they're on at 5. So I know that a lot of people will want to watch, well, based on the previous game, maybe they won't want to watch this one, but a lot of the time when England are on, your viewership is going to drop because people are going to go and watch that. So I thought, you know what, everything lines up, I'll do it in the morning, and we'll see how things go. You pack Watkins as your 85, and in all your packs nothing above an 84 inform. Nothing above an 84 inform was 80. From Elite 1, yeah. 3 is normally breakpoint for everyone. In terms of leaving games, yes. Aiden, nice. I haven't started that. Hope for a good stream. Thank you very, very much. Excuse me. John, I have no idea what that is, no. First rival rewards were your best 760k made. That's outrageous. What do you think of the rush objective? The rush objective is fine. However, the Evo that requires you to like keep the clean sheet in rush or whatever it is concedes like, is it concede 2 goals or less? I can't remember what it is, but that as well as the win requirements, I don't like those. That's a great start though, Rodrygo with a beautiful run forward. I'm liking the 4-1-2-1-2. However, I feel like it's not an amazing formation for squad battles. I was finding squad battles easier when I was playing 4-2-3-1. So I might have a different formation for when I play squad battles. It's just the way that the runs work and the AI and everything like that. It feels like being able to trigger more runs and stuff with the 4-2-3-1 was a bit more successful for me. So that may be something I look at. I mean, I still got Elite 1, but I bottled a couple of games on like World Class. One game I think I won 1-0 on World Class on like against the highest rated squad, but still like that's poor. Wow, we're absolutely having a field day here. 3-0 in 12 minutes. That's going to be a quick rage quit. Do you run counter or just balanced? All of that stuff is left on balanced. I have not touched those kind of things at all. If anyone is having trouble with objectives, not tracking in Rush, they only work if you use gold cards. Evos, promos, and informs don't work. Brilliant. Geordie, fair enough. I've been doing world class and then legendary on like the bronze, silver squads, stuff like that. Lee, I'm doing okay. I'm ill. I have been for a little while, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys are all having a lovely weekend and hopefully you enjoy the stream. Darren, hello, welcome in. If you are new, I know that this is a different time to when I normally stream. However, I've been thinking about doing more morning streams in the week. So you could record stream in the morning, do anything else throughout the day, and then maybe do a second one for 6 PM? I don't know. But if you are new, hey, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game basically every day. And, the point of the streams is to try and respond to every single comment and question and just have a good time and chill. So if that sounds good and you enjoy the vibe, you can hit subscribe on YouTube or you can follow on Twitch as we are live on both of those. You're off, Gary. See you later. Thank you very much. Your objectives have been tracking with your Evos. Interesting. Okay. Like a oh, I do know what you mean. Yeah, I've seen a couple of TikToks on it. Because those kind of games come out so often, and every single time people think you need to like make a specific noise, whereas if you just make any noise, it works. But then you get people that say, oh, but that's just boring. Do it properly. Interesting. She did really, really well to hold off. Was that Bremer? Don't worry, Mendy's got it. What? I mean, it's just not where I aim the pass, is it? Okay. Well, that's very frustrating. I don't think anybody in the world would have tried to pass that to Araujo there. Oh well. Stupid goals happen from time to time. There's not much I can do about them, other than hopefully make them redundant by scoring more yourself. Up there to Frankie. No, this game is not like... Oh my god, why did he take an extra touch before shooting that? No! This game is not liking my pass choices. In this match, for whatever reason. Woo! Get off. Leave me alone. Stop harassing Sam Kerr. She's done nothing wrong. That is exactly what I'm hoping for. It's sad that sometimes you can actually play for the rebound, but that is exactly what I was hoping would happen there. Either because she's got Finesse Plus, the goalkeeper bugs out and somehow it goes in from there, which it should never do. Or they parry it straight to Rodrygo. Is that skill or game knowledge, knowing that it could happen? Maybe? You're hoping that a mechanic you've seen hundreds and hundreds of times happens again? I guess in a sense, it's sad that you can think of it as utilising a game mechanic when it's one of the most frustrating things to concede in the game. Ooh, that's really well. Accepted. Wow. As if that actually got through. Lauren James, tradable from Elite 1. That's insanity. I'm assuming that she's really expensive. She should be. Her base card is great this year. Although there haven't been crazy WSL cards to go alongside her yet, have there? So maybe she's a bit cheaper than she would be if, like, Sam Kerr and Beth Mead and all of these, Chloe Kelly, had all already had promo cards as well. But she should cost a lot. She's a mil? Yeah. That's insane then. Fair play. Yes, Araujo, what a header. So in one set of rush objectives, every card type works. In another one, they don't, apparently. That was not a foul? What? I swear that was a great tackle, no? Looked like it. No, I was going to be through. I've been scammed there. That's outrageous that he can stretch his leg that far. But that's what you get with someone like Thuram. Sam. Wow. Manyan, what a save. Oh. His defender got completely sold there as well. Damn it. That's a crazy save. I don't know how he managed that. How is Mendy being outpaced? Pace doesn't exist in this game. When you're attacking. Yet Ferland Mendy's being outpaced? Hello? That was actually quite a bad ball. Anyone struggling with La Roja Evo, not counting assists? I don't even know what that is. No idea. Alright, come on then. No? Don't fancy skipping. Need 4 assists for the last stage and it just doesn't count them. Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. Dear God, that was terrifying. I thought I was going to play the second half in the dark. What was that? Needed to charge that up a little bit more. I think we had the angle right. But just not quite the power. That is a... Wow, what a ball. It's actually exactly what I was hoping for. I didn't think there was a chance that he'd actually pull it off. Hamsik has just booted thin air. I love it when they continue with like a power shot animation when they were tackled. That would really hurt. Like, anyone that's played football will know. If you like accidentally miss the ball when you're putting a lot of power in a shot, it hurts. Because it's like your foot or your leg is expecting that resistance when you hit the ball, but it just doesn't come. Imagine it with a power shot. Christ. How is that not a goal, Hamsik? You're joking. Wow. That's really, really poor. Oh, come on. I was right there. Don't scam me like that. Oh, Frankie with the drive. Through the middle. Damn it. Too much on it. New Adama with rapid plus 95 pace still gets caught up. Yep. Stupid, isn't it? Like, I understand the want and need for pace to not be OP. Are you kidding me? We're not losing to that. We cannot lose to that kind of goal. That's so dumb. Yeah, like, pace being OP has been a problem in previous games. Like, oh, Christ. A player will be considered really good just because they're fast. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. However, if you are really quick, you should feel that speed. It is stupid that you can get caught up by a centre-back that has like 20 or 30 less pace than you. That shouldn't be possible. Fair enough, if a centre-back without the ball, like a lengthy centre-back, is sprinting and they have like 5, 10 less pace than you, that's okay. Like, you're running with the ball, you're automatically going to be slower. But the fact that, yeah, Adama can genuinely get caught up by players that have no business being able to do that is ridiculous. And boom, we don't lose to that stupid goal. If we lose now, okay. But, we can't lose to that one. How the hell is that my ball? What? Hamsik! Don't you worry, Turan will bail you out. Not that. Wow, he actually did. Wow. How have I not scored that? I mean, it would have been stupid. It would have been similar to their second goal. But how did he not score? That's crazy. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. I mean, I am ill, but in general, I'm doing okay, thanks. That might have been a tiny bit too late. He might be offside. Doesn't matter because my shots are just going straight at Manyan anyway. Oh, come on. We've had 12 shots to their 4. Oh my god, I completely forgot about their first goal as well. My pass locked onto the wrong guy. Oh, this is a horror game. I completely forgot about that. Tom, cheers for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. If we don't win this game, it's going to be an absolute robbery. That was a crazy save. Maybe I should have just banged that one near post. But I expected finesse plus that Manyan probably wouldn't save that one. But how has Thuram just hit that straight at him? And was it Rodrygo with the previous one? Like, that's like the most consistent position to score from. Oh my god. Whoa. Game. We thank you for following as well. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. There's no gap. There's the gap. And there's the green time finish from Hamsik. Just having a little bit of patience there. Waiting for someone to get into a bit of space. Not having to spin round 20 times on the edge of the box, but not trying to force something when it wasn't there. Triggering that run. Fair enough. Shouldn't be enough time. Nice. Had a good weekend with the Goof anniversary and that. Completely forgot you're not done champs. Yeah, because I've been ill and stuff. I've been busy. Like yesterday, I was out for so much longer than we both thought we'd be out. Like we went over for dinner, getting there for 4, and didn't leave till like 9. Which doesn't mean that it was bad. Like, had a good time. It was like a chicken katsu, I think. It was really good. Really, really good. But yeah, so it meant that I was out for way, way longer than I thought. And so now the RTG champs has been pushed to this morning. And if I do the champs on the other account, then it's going to have to be like tonight or whatever. Champs gameplay has been okay so far. Last night was an abomination. Went from 9-3 to 9-6. Delay. Players stuck in concrete. Statues. Yeah. Excuse me. It has to be said, this morning, this gameplay hasn't been as bad. Is this the tactic? Should I be streaming in the morning every day? Is the gameplay better? Is that a thing? We'll have to test it. But yeah, if I'm getting champs done on the other account, then I've got a few games to play. I've not even done me qualies. Okay, this person's defending and attack. In this first few minutes is worrying. This person seems good. See, in previous years, you're through on goal there. Not this one, though. Oh, if it's that close without timing it, if I green that, it's flying in. I shouldn't have attempted that. I could have played a dink to De Jong there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alex Scott is so good on this game. I don't know if her price has come down from what I bought her at, which was like 90. If so, I don't know if it's because the meta's different at like the very tippity top level. And so people will think she's like too small, but she's really, really good. I'm so glad that I like went down that route to try and get my chem. Oh my god, I thought she was further forward there though. Oh my god, it's a beauty of a ball. A little dribble to the left. And Sam Kerr with the goal, the goal, the goal, the goal, the goal. Wow, that is a ballsy pass back. Oh, that was close. She's about 120k. Nice. Good. Maybe other people are using it and realizing she actually is solid. Jay, that is grim. Last week, gameplay was decent. Played most on Friday before 6. All your horror shows come on Saturday. Maybe you try avoiding Saturdays. See, I can't say the same. I did the RTG champs last week. I started at like 2 PM on Friday. And from the first game, it was delayed and horrible. So, streaming all day or other plans? Not all day. What is this person doing? Taking a long time to make these subs. Gotta have a productive day today. I am slowly but surely replacing my 3 monitors. So I've bought one, and potentially the other 2 will be like the big Christmas presents or whatever. My mum basically sort of hinted that that might be the case. So I bought myself one in the Prime Day sales because it was 30 quid cheaper. So why not? So I need to set that up today. And also just sort out some other stuff. Again, try and be productive and stuff like that. Oi. Come on, Alex. Tony's going to have to help you out here. He's got the pace to do so. Wish champs was till Tuesday again. That would really, really help me this weekend to get the other account done without having to do it all tonight. But yeah, so I do plan on doing champs on the other account, but it may be one of those where the majority of it is, oh, balls, is whilst I'm in bed later. And I won't really care how I do. No! Oh my god, what a leap by Sam Kerr to get that knockdown. That's crazy. Wow. Would have been a hell of a goal, the first power shot. But yeah, Sam Kerr. Once again, showing why I think she is... She might be one of the most underappreciated and therefore undervalued cards on the game. Damn. Jude, hello! Thanks for following. Balls. Balls, balls. It's exactly the same as the previous corner. How is this working? How are you quick? That doesn't work on this game. You can't run. Well, good luck, Jay. I think tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll probably head back to the range. Haven't been for a little while. I say little while. Like, in the past, I would go maybe like once a year. Now, like 2 weeks or so is... Oh yeah, I haven't been in a while. Oh, I'm sick. Lost 10 in a row on champs. Half of them you feel you were the better player. That is... Yeah, that's pretty grim. Can't lie. Why didn't I dink it over the top? But yeah, like, if you're watching this, if you compare this gameplay to what it was like on the RTG last week, Friday afternoon, some of these games are so much smoother. Like, this is normal Rivals-esque gameplay. How has he saved that? Jackson, hello! Went 3-1, then ruined by bad luck. That sucks. I know it's the wrong angle to Trivela from there, but green timing with Trivela plus, you never know, right? It could get patted down to my player or something like that. Worth a go. Please not right on the brink of half time. Blow that whistle, ref. Blow that whistle, ref. What are you doing, ref? Thank you. Want to aim for getting down the range once a week minimum if you can. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Feeling any better? How am I? I'm feeling a bit better, but I don't feel great. Hence why I'm wearing this. Oh. I don't even know what the official name is. Like a snuggie. I didn't know what to do there. I panicked. Hopefully get lucky 4-win rewards. Yeah, exactly. But hopefully all of you guys have had a good weekend. I hope you enjoyed the chill out stream. We got England later on today as well, which again, based on the game the other day, I'm not excited for in the slightest. But still. I think this is this person's third pause. So if they're not leaving now, I don't know what they're doing. Making subs a few minutes into the second half. Jackson, exactly the same as I was 30 seconds ago. They are making subs. Aspilicueta on for Chouameni. Okay. Right, well, we need to... Oh my god, okay. Single digits actually really big. I mean, it was for me last week. Like, on the RTG, I still made a decent amount, but on the other account, I made 800k with how lucky I got. I mean, I did get RTK Garnacho. And you're not going to expect to get a card like that every week. Balls. But still. I got Donovan as the hero on both, even though one was capped, one was uncapped. Oh, that's a bad pass. He was away. Those are the kind of passes. Sometimes you risk and sometimes they come off, others they don't. Pack Nakata and Cordoba out the hero pack. Both are amazing. Yeah, Cordoba's a big boy in terms of cost. Why do keepers roll things out like that this year? It's terrifying. Why is a Rauho there? Hello? You like the live? Cheers! Should have played through Turam. I mean, that was obviously me pressing tackle. I wasn't trying to boot that clear, but... Oh, man! I could not switch to Rudiger there. It's fine, though. How do people consistently scoop it up without it going miles in front of their player? Like, the power shots would be so much better if the scoop was a bit better. What are you doing? Jeez. Yeah, there was no world he was going to shoot there with Palmer. Is Williams good at cam? No idea. That was nearly perfect. I use Williams at left centre mid. Cam 6 my cam. No! Tobias, enjoy, have a good day. Scoop is a bit better when you're not sprinting. Well, you can't scoop when you're sprinting. It'll do that. Oh. Can someone... Right, here's a question. Can anybody explain to me why player lock activates when I'm very clearly not... Like, you can hear the click when you press the left stick in. I'm not doing that. So how does player lock activate when I just press the right stick in? It does my head in. And I'm going to have to turn it off. Because if I'm wanting to try and scoop the ball up and stuff like that, I can't. Because it'll player lock instead. Even though if you look at the controller at the top right, the left stick won't be pressed in. I don't understand. Oh, okay. Oh. So that's a DC loss, right? When 2-0 up. That's the first one of those I've had. No, we should be 7-1, but now we are 6-2. Why is that just not updating? Same thing happened to you in your final game. You were 1-0 up. You were also 2-0 up. I mean, it's just nonsense, isn't it? With how, like, when gameplay's actually okay, they disconnect you. Exactly. Like, gameplay has actually not been that bad this morning, and then we just get a DC loss. I couldn't tell you the last time I had one of those. Oh, rewards were looking good as well. 7-1 would have been great. I mean, 6-2 is still considerably better than 4-4 last week in my first 8 games. Oh, great. Mbappe. Yeah. And now we come up against this. So now it's going to be 2 losses in a row. When it should have been... Oh, great. You've completely ruined my mood in the space of about 30 seconds, EA. Well done. I hope you're proud, clowns. Oh, man. We were doing so well. How are those kind of DCs still a thing? Like, fair enough if my internet cuts out. Okay. It's frustrating, but at least it's something on my end. When the servers just boot you, but you instantly get back on, your connection's perfectly fine. Like, how do you... Okay, Matweedy, calm down, lads. Oh well, let's see. If we can still get 10 wins, that'd be great. And if we get 10 wins with a DC, that bodes well going forward. I would say there will be positives to take. It would still suck, don't get me wrong, but... Well, Chem style on Kerr? I don't know if I've changed from basic. Are you kidding me? Okay, great. Great. What a, like, 2 minutes this has been. Well done, Courtois. Well done. I love it when my goalkeeper forgets that there's a football on the pitch. Right in front of him. That he could just go and pick up. That's a great game feature. Ah! Against Vinny as well. Thanks. Thanks, game. Can I switch to De Jong? Thank you. Speed boosting don't work like it did before, lads. It's not the same. Bang! Cheng, thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. Ooh, stream shots and videos. Carragher? Come on! Why are my players not reacting? What's going on? Went 4-0, beat a hack, cost you the win. Then went 5-4. Oh, he took so long to pass. Frankie, you've killed me there. Well done, Tebow. Better than earlier. I thought against Carragher that might have been enough. Sam Kerr! Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. That must have been so close. Your mate was 9-1, finished 9-6. Don't tell me that. Now I'm just going to assume that something similar will happen to me. But again, we can blame the DC, so... Rio Ferdinand's a bit annoying. Shock horror. I'm getting very unfortunate in this game with, like, their players reacting and locking onto stuff that mine aren't. Please get up. And maybe it is because they've got, like, Vinny and Bellingham and stuff like that compared to mine, but still. Just a bit stupid. As is De Jong controlling the ball off the pitch. No, Mendy's locked on, even though he's not going to get anywhere near it. Okay, Rio. We get it. You're... If that had worked. Is DC disconnect? Yes. I was 2-0 up in the last game and we got DC'd. Market crash, Diana and Kerr made you loss. I honestly wouldn't worry about it unless you bought them to invest. If you bought Sam Kerr to use her, you are not losing out by her price going down, because she is going to make you a lot of coins by winning you games. Henrik, good luck with it. I barely made it in last weekend on the second account. Qualifiers were a struggle. I haven't done them on that account yet this week, but hopefully it'll be a bit less tense and needing to win the final game to qualify. Alex Scott sitting down Vinny Jr. I'm telling you, this card. Underrated! No! That would have basically been GG. Against a God squad as well. Why did you not play that guy through? I feel like that is actually an underrated, really, really basic skill this year. The, like, just forward-facing left trigger fake shot. It's like a more reliable heel-to-heel. It feels decent this year. Even on squad battles, it's not that bad. What? 30 in-game minutes. Only 2 goals up. That's a hell of a lot of time when you're up against Mbappe, who is going to try and speed boost his way through. So this guy was probably really good at the game pre-patch with Vinny and Mbappe up front, just speed boosting through everyone. And now doesn't know what to do. Not enough power, I need to get more on it. You stop playing the game until they reduce the defender recovery pace. No game's enjoyable. See, whilst it is frustrating when you've got like a fast player and they get caught up by someone that shouldn't be catching them up, I prefer that to pace just being ridiculously OP. Because it means you actually have to think about your attacks a lot more. Like the build-up and the pass choices and stuff. Like that. I mean, you could say that that was a bit dodgy. Maybe his Ferdinand should have... If he tried to head that backwards with Ferdinand to his keeper, I think he would have won the header. But I think he probably tried to head it forwards. But like little dinked through balls over the back of defenders and playing people in. When the gameplay is normal, I really enjoy the build-up in this game. Because you can be a bit more methodical about it. DC is just so sad. But 7-2 is way better than last week. As it stands, we need to win 3 of our 6 remaining games in order to beat last week on the RTG. Of course, we should be 8-1. But a DC is a DC. I could have lost that game. I mean, I probably wouldn't because they weren't that good. But you never know. The game can be crazy. They could have just got a flurry of goals out of nowhere. We'll never know. If it was like the 90th minute rather than the 60th or something like that, then I think you could be more furious. That last guy was a pay-to-lose player. Yep. A scale of recovery pace should be on an individual case basis, and it isn't. That's the issue. Yeah, again, there's a limit to where it's okay, right? And someone that has 90 pace being caught up by someone that has 70 pace, or let's say sprint speed to be specific, that it doesn't make any sense. I'm okay with a player with 90 pace being caught up by a lengthy defender that has like somewhere between 80 and 85 pace. I think that's fair. But it is the crazy level of it this year. To where as I say, you can genuinely have 20 pace less than a player and catch them up if it's a defender versus someone running with the ball. And that's just dumb. That's too far. Because at that point, what's the point in the pace stat? Which is very different to, yeah, you're going to run slower with the ball than without it. Which is fair. That's realistic. You're trying to keep control of a ball while sprinting at full speed. You're not going to be able to do it, so it has to be a little bit slower. But to that level? No. And to that, I can understand the frustration. Jakey, hello! Maguire shouldn't be catching Rashford, but he can. I mean, I'm not sure it's that bad that someone with like 50 less pace is going to catch you. But it is somewhere between like 20 and 30 probably can. Which is dumb. Again, it's dumb because that can happen every time. Like if in a one-off, maybe your player takes a bad touch or something like that whilst they're running with it, and it means they have to slow down a little bit or something like that. They just can't quite get the ball out of their feet. Yeah. Oh, I even moved him. Whew. Joe Cole, you were my hero last year. You can't break my heart. Plus. God, how long did it take for him to actually make a run there? You're using 80 pace defenders, get the ball within 2 seconds. The thing is though, 80 pace isn't the thing that matters. The sprint speed is what matters. Because you have to think most centre-backs are going to be like lengthy. And so it's not the acceleration, it's the fact that they get up to full speed and then they become rapid. Like Rudiger has 91 sprint speed. I don't know what his acceleration is, but he doesn't have 90 pace. But in a foot race with a lot of attackers, he will be as quick as them. And that's without a chem style. So, someone like Rudiger makes sense. Whereas, yeah, if you're getting caught up by Wendy Renard, there's a problem there. Can you play against me? Not right now, I'm playing champs. No, I needed a bit more power on that to get it to Frankie. Oh, whereas that time I put too much on it. Got Valverde, team of the week. That's a huge dub. No! He's defended that really well with Davies. Pulled him across to block the gap. Because I got away from Araujo, or whoever it was. Big save! Callum, hello, welcome! Oh my god, what a pass that is. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to shoot with Frimpong though. Damn! I should have either shot there or tried to maybe lay it off. We can feel confident to win again. Yeah, might as well. Why not? Okay, 0-0 at half time. 2 chances for each team. Well, 2 shots for each team. Tightly contested. This person's decent. They defend well. Attacking, they're making a few decisions that are slightly costing them. I'm able to read some of them. And they'd probably say the same against me because, again, with some of the defending they've done, they've read and intercepted some things really well. that one where he intercepts it with Davies was the... Like, that won't go down in the stats as a chance, but it was a huge opportunity. If he did not pull that defender across, I was through on goal. She was offside anyway. Hamsik! How to stop Player of the Month Thuram. I struggled against him last week. This week it's not been as bad. I don't know. Although, which one do you mean? I'm on about the striker. The defensive mid that I also have in my team, he's just a beast. But if you're on about the striker, I don't know. Stupid. Stupid decision. There is that Thuram again. I tell you what, I'm really, really glad I did him. Because I enjoyed Van der Beek, but my god, as an out-and-out defensive mid, Thuram is just a monster. That AI defending has just gone absolutely huge for Frimpong there. Maybe I could have pressed, tapped RB, got her to start running my way. Start running my way. Why is he dive? Okay, fine. That feels a bit dumb. He's dived before he's even shot. If Courtois stands still, he saves it. Come on. That's frustrating. No, it wasn't for Samker. Get lost, Araujo. That is a hell of a save. Okay, Tebow. You got some explaining to do, lad. Both of these goals have been straight at you. How? Come on. Get off me. Stop fouling me. He saved one. Joe, I'd probably upgrade the whole team rather than going big on one player. Crap. See that one? Fair enough. Fair enough. The other ones are a lot more frustrating because I feel like my keeper is at fault rather than just a decent goal or poor defending or something like that. They have had some other good chances where Courtois saved it, so I can't... This isn't that upsetting. If we had lost to just the 2 keeper mistakes... Oh. No. Wow. Then it'd be worse. But like, that was a fine goal. And as I said at half-time, they've defended well in this game. Can't have any complaints about that. Some of their reads and interceptions have been really good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sugar. Well, we need a huge last 10 minutes here. Which doesn't help if my passes are going to miss my place. What? That's a driven pass. I'm so weak. Don't think I've ever seen such little power on a driven pass. I don't think it really makes enough much of a difference. I fully imagine if I do or had got a goal back, they'd probably just like play it around the back. There's not going to be enough time. If they just pressed offside trap, which I'm not 100% sure if they did because the players didn't massively jump up. If they did though, that was perfect timing. Like, whilst a couple of the goals my opponent has scored have been a bit frustrating in this game, I respect their defending. Because so far today, we've been flowing through people with some of our football. This game has been a lot harder in that regard. And unfortunately, trying to commit more to win the ball back instantly there has completely ended any hopes that we may have had of coming back into it. Fair enough. Is that car... Does anyone have any idea how expensive Barcola is? Because I think I've seen him twice. And he slapped me both times. Oh. So, he seems pretty good. 7 and 3. Just under half a mil, 450k. It's a lot of coins. It is a lot of coins. So 7 and 3 with a DC. Compared to last week, what was I at after 10? I mean, I was 4 and 4. Did I then go 6 and 4? Are we 1 better off? I'm not sure. So now we need to win 3 out of 5 in order to beat our record from last week. Which is a tough ask, because when you're on like that form or whatever, the DC may not get counted as a loss in the form. So, in the game's eyes, I might be at, like, still a +5 or something like that. Or a 6. Oh. Is it you, or are through balls really weird this game? Depends what you mean by really weird. You could mean that they're weird because they work when they shouldn't. Or, they don't work when they should. Here's that Thuram. Up against him again. Tchouaméni, Gusto. So Gusto's obviously going to be the better version of his card. We have to hope that it's normal Tchouaméni. Because if it's that new one, that is going to be a nightmare to get past. Because his stats are very good. Oh, she didn't pass. She did that time, though. Oh, I got blocked. Blocked by Gusto, the cheat. I prefer HelloFresh. Oh, it's great food banter. Yes, Thuram. Just be a big boy, get in the way. Sometimes that's all you need. That can be your job. Just be large. He's there again. Danny Olmo up against Thuram. Going to be the battle in this game. Can he get a pass off that isn't intercepted by Thuram or blocked in some way? Oh, that is not what I expected her to do there with what I pressed. I thought it was going to be like the... How? Maybe you need like a certain star skill moves to do. Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. Right, so without, I'm guessing 4-star skills, you do that other version. Damn. That's good to know, actually. Oh, nearly. Oh, no! I obviously pressed that to tackle him. Game. Ah, the tackle shot is still a thing after all these years. God damn it. Oh. Whoa! Well done. Wow, what a tackle. Who is that? I didn't actually see. Whew. Blue, thank you very much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy all the streams. Oh my... Keeper! I'm holding Y! Move! Oh, that's such nonsense. It was right there. Come and pick it up, you idiot. That's exactly what happened against Vinny in that other game. Oh no. It's happening. The champ's downfall is happening. No! That's so annoying. He just didn't move when I was bringing him out. Courtois. Second time in the space of a couple of games. Nice keeper movement, you clown! Tyler, nice. Or you should buy some coins instead. Use code Birdie at checkout. Link in the description. Better value for money. No game. No game. Stop being stupid. Game. Stop being stupid. Dear God. That's so optimistic. Why am I even trying that? Robert Araujo. No. Why is there so much loft on that? Jesus Christ. Come down with snow on it, that one. What? I swear I just got tackled without him tackling me. I thought I had more than enough distance to get past there. I wouldn't buy inform Militao. I don't think there's any point in buying an inform of a player that's getting a +1. You're paying for stat differences that you won't be able to notice. That's a poor pass from you, Williams. Normal Militao will be a monster. You have him, you packed him. Oh, then sure. Go with him. Okay, I mean, it could be worse. Especially after that first goal. Oh, man. He just didn't move here. He got stuck on the post. Oh, my God. Here after I get tackled, which, to be fair, like, I don't know what I was doing here. I should have just got rid of it. But I thought I could get past him. But then here, he gets stuck on the post and he can't move. Ugh, Tebow, you're killing me. It's taking a long time for the second half to start each match. Just a weird thing. It's just staying on like a black screen. That's poor from you. Yes, I read it. Whoa, that is not what I was anticipating there. Why? Why is he taking so long? Oh, come on. That's just a bit stupid, isn't it? You didn't need to punch that. Well done, though, Frankie. Courtois has been questionable in some games, but then huge in others. But that's just goalkeepers in this game series. It's very rare you find a keeper who is like, oh my God, how are you getting away with these little things? Feels like if I ever make a tiny mistake at the back, it's a goal. Oh, Tchouaméni, get out the way. Yeah, it's very rare that you find a keeper who is consistently unreal. You'll have some games where it's just like, what are you doing? Has to be a goal. Simply has to be a goal. Such a good position against a tough opponent. It's got to be a goal. comfortably the worst wasted opportunity of the game. Wow. Rodrygo's touch was really, really bad there. Like, that wasn't me trying to sprint or something. I was just trying to turn around. I was trying to call someone short. So that then he could... so that he could then lay it off. Everyone else was too far away. He's taken half an hour to pass a ball. Jesus, team. You're really not helping me here. He's offside. Damn it! Offside? Yeah. On the other side of you. Wow. That seemed crazy that he could get that ball from behind there. No! He stopped running right as I pressed pass. He clearly got to the edge of his zone. Oh, that's frustrating. As is the fact he's just walked through me there. Like it's absolutely nothing. How on earth are you dribbling that tight? Like, that isn't FC25 dribbling there. How the hell did he manage that? Offsides. Because the pass was just slightly too late. No! Oh, no! Game! Oh, the delay on the pass. Two of them went to the wrong person. Oh, Campos! I didn't even realise that's who they've got in goal. That's an outrageous save. It's hard to take credit for such a stupid goal. I mean, I was controlling Sam Kerr, and she didn't even jump. And maybe the same happened with his player. And then it just bounces to Thuram. To be fair, I could have panicked and shot first time. I did take the touch down to make the space and then bang it. But still. Maybe you could argue it makes up for the Courtois running into the post. Or the fact that Campos made the save from Sam Kerr in the first place, which I don't have a clue how he managed. But it's still a dumb goal. Oh, and we might be about to concede one. Nope. My players in that second half felt like they were really struggling to not take 5 seconds to pass the ball. And that feels like it's continued into extra time. Like, the first half didn't feel that sluggish, but... like that. Pass it first time. That's what's been pressed. So why aren't you doing it? What are you doing? He's facing the wrong way. What's going on? Get on side, Sam. Oh, god damn it. Just taking too long to pass it. Blow that whistle, ref. Blow that whistle. Just boot it, for Christ's sake. Started Champs game, now it's frozen on a black screen. Yep, that sounds like it's going to be a loss for you. Fully deserved, right? Definitely. Couldn't possibly be the game's fault. No. I cancelled it! Why don't these triggers work? Ah! I cancelled it once I saw him running offside. Why did he still do the pass? No! And then he's got away with running straight into me. Oh, I mean, it's a really good interception, or whatever you'll call it, from the attempted cutback to Sam Kerr there. But then how he's got away with running into De Jong in the box is ridiculous. She's taken too long to pass it. Again! Oh, god damn it. Why has the gameplay been bad in this one? It's been decent for the most part today. No way! Rodrygo's just out-muscled Araujo. What? He's not locked onto the ball. I aimed that left. Oh, the delay in this half has been bad. Can I show the code for my tactics after the game? I'm not using tactics. Everything's on balance. And all the players' roles are just set as the most basic role. I don't have anything fancy or anything like that. Mercedes got to be gold cards, apparently. Right, here we go then. Last penalty shootout we were in, we lost because they made 3 saves in a row. So that was fun when that happened. You know it's decent if you hit the water bottle. Fair play going the same way again. Campos. How good are his penalties? Paolo Futre from Hero Rewards. That's huge. If he's anything like last year, that's huge. As is that. Thibaut Courtois. Oh. Feel like after the DC and stuff like that, maybe we deserve a win that isn't like that. That balances things out a little bit. Yeah, having Campos in a penalty shootout is... It's not what you want. I know he did stuff IRL, but I have absolutely no idea what his stats actually are. Oh, you wouldn't even be able to see it, would you? You have to do it on like for GG. Campos. Oh, you can't even see it on there. Can you see it on? Can you see it on FUTBIN? He has 75 penalties. Does his team really not have... He went third, right? You only have 2 players with higher penalty stats? That's surprising. Blonde, yeah, exactly. Zane, stop spamming. Thank you. It's annoying. No one likes it. Got RTTK, Garnacho, he's unbelievable. He's really, really good. You'll play Futre instead of Rodrygo, see how he plays. Nice. Jack, hello, welcome. Don't understand why everyone has Campos, he's tiny. Yeah. Don't know. Wazza! Thank you very much for following on Twitch. Any of you that are just tuning in. Hey, my name's Scott. I stream and upload this game most days. If you want to see more, you like the vibe, the whole point of the stream is to chill out, have a good time whilst answering all your questions and comments and getting you involved. So, yeah, if you like the vibe, hit subscribe on YouTube, or we need to think of something similar for Twitch. Follow. What can rhyme with follow that would be something positive? I don't know. But if you enjoy the stream, hit the follow button. We'll go with that for now. Because I'm probably going to do more like morning streams throughout the week as well. I mean, what on earth? I easily red timed it. Doing Mbappe on that would be great. I don't have him, sadly. Cheers for the stream to keep you entertained while illness is coming for your life. I'm also ill. It's not fun. I don't like it. My body doesn't work properly. Ah. I appreciate you tuning in. Penref! Oh, dodgy pen. Come on. Can't remember the last normal penalty I had. Feels like it's been ages. Crap. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have sprinted there. Oh, that's nonsense. Ball just got stuck in his feet. Yeah, you ain't getting through there. That extra touch on that pass there nearly cost me. Whoa, okay. Well, let's calm down. Let's go over here. What a horrific touch that is, Mendy. What a goal. See, I feel like the main reason why that kind of goal is frustrating. Why couldn't Rodrygo have just scored the first shot? No one would have had any complaints. My opponent wouldn't be frustrated by it. Like, it was a good cross to the back post by, was it Mendy? And Rodrygo was in a great position. I actually thought about trying to take a touch because I didn't think that he'd score. I was right. But yeah, why couldn't it just go in? Why does it have to be a double rebound nonsense goal? Oh, balls. Off on holiday to Vancouver next week, as you do. Nice. That's sick. I've never been to Canada. One day. Oh. That's really poor from me, considering I literally moved him away from the ball specifically to mark that player, and I still didn't mark them properly. Am I doing just champs today or doing rush as well? I don't know. If I'm honest with you. Robson, yeah, not enjoyable. I've just had sort of like a little bit of like chesty pain or whatever, and I've had like you know when it just feels like there's something there in the back of your throat that maybe you'd need to like cough or burp up or something like that, and it just won't go away. That kind of thing. God, it's annoying. Just like conceding a goal like that. Although, to be fair, my goal was stupid as well. And now we're losing. Great. 10 wins is looking less and less likely. It all just went downhill after that DC loss, didn't it? Oh, he didn't do the rainbow. He just ignored me. You could probably hear the click, clack, clack of the controller. Hamsik's just like, nah, don't fancy it today. He doesn't fancy passing either. Hamsik has turned into a bronze. I've not done champs on the other account yet. No, this is the first one. I will do it. I don't know how much of it would be on stream. I haven't qualified. I want to have a productive day as well. So I'll probably do that later. And whether I'd stream it or not, I don't know. That is so far away from what I expected there. Man, sometimes your players just take so long to do the most simple things. And then Sam Kerr misses from like 10 yards out, somehow misses the target. Sure. Araujo outmuscled by Antoine Griezmann. Last time it was Rodrygo. What's happened to his strip? How? Man, those do my head in this year. Being tackled from behind by like a forward player is so frustrating. Do I go to many of Leicester's away games or nah? I haven't over the last like 18 months or so. maybe even like last 2 years. Because when I go to away days, the vast majority of the time it's with my mates. And one of them, his dad was unwell, and so he basically like didn't even go to home games. He would stay and watch them at home with his dad. And so definitely didn't go to away games. Other mates having like kids and stuff. There's just been less away days. And so we have a couple planned for this season, which hopefully will happen. Son of Rachel, thank you very, very much for the tier 1 sub. You absolute legend. Any and all generosity and support in that way does make a big difference and is always massively appreciated. Thank you. Once again, tackle from behind. Thank you so much. Oh, what a horror pass. Ugh. That's bad defending. I had to hope that they just messed it up. That's just really poor from me. No excuses, no problems there, other than my decision making. Sadly. I wish I could blame something. I can't. It was me! It was my fault. I dragged Araujo out of position. Oh, how have you missed the ball there? See that, though? That's frustrating. Because there's no reason he shouldn't have got the ball there, Mendy. What? But yeah, the goal. I've green timed with finesse plus. How is that not a goal? Sold his Araujo a dream there. Wow. I don't know if they moved their keeper, maybe. I was just focused on getting the green timing. Sam Kerr's forgot that she doesn't have 1-star skills, apparently. Some of the stuff that happens in this game is funny. As if he's offside. Have I tried Gold Messi? No. Not yet. I think qualify after 2 attempts. Oh dear. It's not ideal, is it? Oh, I read it as well. Just couldn't quite stick his leg far enough that way. That's very frustrating. Screw you, Araujo, man. Stop being so good. Ah, go Jomez as well. What was that? Oh, I've been done. Been done like a kipper. Oh, what a touch. But it doesn't matter, because the AI defender's going to save the day anyway. Just doing objects and squad battles. Fair. I think a lot of people would feel the same in your situation. Last thing they'd want to put themselves through is champs. Oh, I misread that. I mean, this person's been good. I have no complaints if I lose this game. That doesn't help though, does it? His touch was a perfect 1-2 with the opponent's player. Oh, so close. Well, we're going to have to clutch up if we're going to hope to get 10. Who knows how different things could have been. Won every game on World Class, someone legendary plus top 2 squads, got Elite 2. I'm guessing you weren't getting that many 5-0 wins. I mean, I don't know what it ended on. It was over 25k, because it was 25k when I went to bed. Nearly 25.1. I finished on 36k, or just under 36k, I believe, and got it. No! Little bit more power. She's through. We've been close with numerous attacks in this game. But just, I don't know, maybe not quite the right dribble. Or not enough weight on a pass, stuff like that. Sam Kerr's booting it instead of passing it 5 yards to Hamsik. That one I can't be at fault for. Have it! The Courtois completely missed the ball. Lovely. Sadly, too little too late. Winning 5-0 on World Class will get you like 2,000 points. 2-0 on Legendary, I'm not sure that will get you 2k. I think you're probably needing to score at least 3 to top it. Squad Battle Rewards, the best thing I got was a Luis Diaz. Okay. So now we need to go 2-1 to hit our target this week. To basically improve from last week. Just you who thinks the gameplay's been shockingly delayed this weekend? Luis Diaz is worth like 15.5k. I think I sold him for. It's not been as bad for me, Liam, as last weekend, where it was horrific every single game of Champs that I played. Some games today, the gameplay's been fine. Could I just get like a free win? No, we're up against Govu, Figo. Lam? The hell is this? I don't think anybody expected him to head that ball there. Travella Plus! That didn't even feel like I put enough power on that, but apparently so. Oh, Haaland as well. And they're trying kickoff tactics. His Bonmati, dear God. But Bonmati has just gone at like the speed of light there, which seems a bit OP, not gonna lie. Oh, so close. Don't lock onto it! I'm holding the 2 triggers. Have you, like, taken away that ability to lock off from the ball? I didn't want to compete with Haaland for a header. Shockingly. Yeah, this game is another delayed one, though. It feels like the ones we played earlier were fine, and now as we're getting further into the afternoon, not quite as fine. I mean, I have flown so far past him there. That's normally a good indicator of whether there's responsiveness or not. I want the keeper to get it. I genuinely wonder whether they have taken that ability away. Of pressing both triggers, you're supposed to, like, lock off from the ball. Like, I wanted Courtois to get that. It felt safer than Araujo. But I couldn't get him away from it. What a shocking touch that was. I feel like he got a bit jammy there. Not sure he got the ball. Right, well done, Tebow. What a ball by Hamsik as well. I don't think we should start that ball. He took too long to shoot! Oh, how frustrating. I genuinely wonder whether he would have shot quicker if I'd done a power shot plus. That's how slow that felt. I was optimistic. I never got far away enough that I should have gone for the pass, I don't think, there. Poor decision making. I mean, there's no world where he aimed that at Marquinhos. That was obviously to Haaland. But how many years in a row have we had that as a problem? If there's an offside player, even if you are blatantly not aiming it at the offside player, the game will lock it onto them. Again, Varane. How are you getting away with these? I swear he didn't get the ball there. Dirty cheat. Oh dear. No, I wanted it to Mendy. Araujo sat him down. I mean, what is going on there? Lock on, you clown! Oh, man. Oh, can my passes go to the player I want them to go to? This is so frustrating. That whole attack was just a shambles of everyone getting in each other's way. The ball locking onto the wrong player. Deary me. We tackled Figo, but he's still got the ball. What is this? My player's on the floor. Right. Can we calm down? What a mess. Ping that. No, no chance. That's poor, though. So that's gone straight back to them. Maybe Hamsik? No. How many wrong passes have happened in this game? Dear God. This is crazy. I know the gameplay's a bit delayed and stuff, but... Christ almighty. It's very... problematic. Literally, you're pressing buttons or aiming passing, either won't go to the right direction or just doesn't do the input. Yeah. I mean, that's what we're experiencing right here. Is there any football on today, or is it still the international break? I mean, both of those things can be true at the same time. It is the international break, yes. Otherwise, you would have had the Prem on yesterday. But England play today. Rob, yeah, I know. I'm using 41212 narrow. I hope your weekend's been good if that's possible during an international break. It's been okay. I'm ill, which means it's not the best. But it's been okay. Two shadows in a preview pack. Nice. Pretty unique way of profiting from a preview. Switch! No, game! And now we're going to concede. Wow, how have you messed that up? This has been such an annoying match. In terms of the gameplay, this one. This has sucked. Can you get off of my player? Oh, Frankie took about 3 years to remember he could sprint there. No. Cancel it because he's taken 3 years to shoot. This gameplay stinks. Everything is so laggy. I mean, I wanted a first-time power shot there. Who am I kidding? In this mess. Shambles. What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Pass! Oh my god, this is night and day to the gameplay we were experiencing in our first few matches today, this morning. It really feels like just the more people on the servers, the more horrific the gameplay. So maybe we'll have to try and do champs in the mornings. Because I cannot believe how different this is. This is back to what it was like last weekend. Just horrible delay. And on top of the horrible delay, just shocking touches and everything like that. Just bottom of the barrel gameplay. I mean, I've pressed a lob through ball and he's done it along the floor, so it's been intercepted when... If it had gone in the air, I would have been through. Christ. Oh. And now we can see the Haaland header, I imagine. Because how am I going to stop that? Players feel funky. You were 5-1, now you're 5-6. Yeah, my I was 7-1, and then oh my god! Unfortunately, then I got a DC, and since then it's been horrible. The gameplay. Look at this, man. The gameplay is. Shocking. I cannot believe he actually passed that first time. I thought I was going to concede because he was going to take a touch before doing that pass. Come on then. Better through ball and we're in there. I defended that well. You got to be kidding me, man. Thank Christ he's offside. See, it doesn't seem to be a thing. Otherwise, every time anyone got bad gameplay, they just restart the game. It doesn't fix it. No! The gameplay! Oh, it's just a simple through ball to Hamsik in the middle there. And then we can build our attack. But no. Oh my god. Is there any other game in the world that has, like, anything similar to this problem? Like, even if you weren't in the stream earlier, if you went, like, if you rewound to 2 hours ago when we were playing our first few games of the day, and you look how crisp everything was, the passing and everything, and compare it to this? How? How's it a thing? Now, the smart thing here would be to not risk anything. But in this gameplay, attempting to do anything is a risk. And so now he is going to have a chance to get a last-minute equaliser. And thankfully doesn't. Okay. So, from my point of view, even if I lose the last 2 games, I have won 10 games. So I have beaten last week's by at least 1 win. And I feel like we've played a chunk better, especially in the early games. It's just that win doesn't officially count. But I know in my mind, I've won 10 games this week, even if we lose now these last 2. So that's good for, like, knowing that that can potentially be the standard is 10 or above. There are 15 games this year, which is why getting a horrific loss, or in this case, my first DC in genuinely couldn't tell you how long. It's a killer. It's a killer because of how many ranks are 1 win apart. Like, look, anything from 6 through 11, every single game or every single win is a difference maker. So there's a world where I won that game because I was 2-0 up and the guy wasn't good. I think that would have made me, was it 7-1 or 8-1? I could have then been on such good form that I got rolled 5 games in a row. And my record might be worse than it currently is. It's obviously hypothetical, you'll never know. But every single match means so much. Like, for example, I've just got my 9th win. My 9th win gets me a hero. Whereas 8, it's not there. Getting the 10th win means that your hero rating is uncapped. So you can get yourself like a Ginola or something in there. You won't, but you could. Right? And then 11 jumps you up even more, obviously more coins and more packs and everything like that. So the less... Whilst having less games and therefore taking less time to do champs is ideal, with how dodgy the servers can be and how frustrating the gameplay can be, and therefore losing games that maybe like you don't deserve to lose and stuff like that, it matters much more, even though in general the champs experience should be better because there's less games. By the way, remember that patch they did the other day where it said that the average price thing was fixed? Nice. Nice. Right, 2 games left then. Can we win one of the 2? I'm intrigued to see how many champs it takes for me to get my first free win this year. Because that, you must be coming up against someone that is what? Like 11-3? They can't get to 13 and they're giving you that 12th win potential. Son and Haaland, Ginola, great. Let's hope that they are pay to win and they suck at the game. Another lob through ball that hasn't worked. Oof. How did I not manage to just nick the ball there? Hamsik as well. Yeah, this is a very, very expensive team. That's a poor pass. Good interception. Yeah, so we have our hero, which last week I got Donovan from. It would suck to get a dupe. That's actually a big... I thought for sure that was flying in. How has Courtois not got to that? Are you joking? Good first touch. It's not bad. Is she on? No. Damn. You got Brolin and he's sick. Nice. A fair few people from my chat got decent heroes. I think one person got Yaya. A few got Ramirez. It's a huge, huge card to get at this stage of the game. Oh my god, this is going to be... This is going to be a tough game. Maybe we just go like 2-0 down in the first few minutes. And therefore, maybe it's not actually that tough. Rodrygo took so long to do his pass. Alex Scott! Keep going! Now what though? Little dink? How many times do you have to shoot before they shoot? I think a couple of weeks we get max 88 to 89 icon SBC. I have no idea. Oh no! Oh man, so close. No, why didn't he shoot? Oh, that was like prime position for it as well. Oh, and then it switched to the wrong person. We're probably going to concede. You should have passed that to Haaland. Got Govu, was surprise team at 500k. What? Unbelievable turn, but what was that? It's a goal. How do you stop Haaland from a corner? What can you possibly do to stop it? He wins everything! how long ago did I press pass? This gameplay is doing my nutting. God. It's so delayed. Hup. Down here. We see that run. We volley that. I did not expect him to go for that crazy attempt. Oh. Ah! Pass the ball. I think what we just experienced there with De Jong is one of the most ridiculous parts of delayed gameplay. You press shoot, they don't shoot because of the delay. So you press shoot again because you're still waiting for them to shoot, but then the game says that you red time it. Well, how does that make sense? Because if I press shoot the first time, why didn't he do it? He only started to shoot the second time I pressed it. So how have I red timed it? Stupid. Oh, what a save! Yeah, get my own Haaland. That's the solution. No! Nearly! Nearly. I didn't dare try and green time it. After what happened with his previous attempt. That's a good ball. He should play that back to him, but that's why I tried to mark it. Get out of the way! Ledley King! What is this team? It's cracked! No! I was gonna say, there shouldn't be a world where that works. I didn't realise that it was basically half-time, which is why they did it. Team of the Week Lewandowski from 4 wins. Wow. Fair play. This is a tough one. I mean, I am having some shots as well, but dealing with this Haaland and Son combo up front is so difficult. When you're up against someone that knows what they're doing, it's hard. What is that touch? And then why is that locking onto her? That like 2 seconds perfectly sums up the current gameplay. That's Sam Kerr. It's not some random player. James, thank you very, very much for the super chat. I very, very much appreciate any and all generosity. It makes a massive difference. And I really, really do thank you a lot for it. However, I have absolutely no idea what your question means. I'm afraid. So, you'll have to clarify. Getting undisputed boxing game. Oh, I didn't even know it was a thing. No. What is this gameplay? How on earth has he put it over from there? That dribble was so good. Oh man, I've been scammed. No. The only boxing game I've ever had was Rocky on the GameCube. And it was really difficult. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Oh, this gameplay is just... I don't need another fighting game when it feels like I'm fighting against EA in every match I play on this. Are you kidding me? Nonsense. Rodrygo has the best chance of the game and somehow misses the target, and then we concede like a quadruple rebound. Garbage, man. Absolute nonsense. Fucking joke. But no. I didn't know it existed, and doesn't really interest me. I hate what I'm playing. It just takes so long to do anything. No, game. Oh! How is it so different to this morning? I don't get it. What a save. Oh, man. Oh, that's exactly what I pressed. Yeah. 100%. And he's through on goal. Nope, because the game has locked it onto the wrong player. Should have been through on goal. Are you joking me? Wow. Jesus Christ, my player has about 3 dribbling. What on earth was that by Williams? And she's short from every corner now. Damn, that could have gone in as well. How dare the game show Trivela Plus above De Jong's head when that's how bad the shot was? Sorry, what's happened there? How is he nearly through on goal by just booting it to the keeper? Prediction for the England game? I don't really care, to be honest. We'll probably lose that as well if we play anything like we did the other day. What an outrageous way to lose a game. Can't catch a break in this one. No idea how he misses the target there, but also no idea how Courtois doesn't block it. Rudiger or Militao? Rudiger, hence why I'm using him. This Farrah Williams in this game has genuinely felt like a silver card at best. What on earth is wrong with her? She's so slow at everything. And I know it's the gameplay, but there are still some players that feel significantly worse than others. Frankie de Jong has just stood there and not done anything. I mean, dear God. What a joke of a loss. Ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose the last game as well, if this is what the game plays like. Don't go to many Leicester away games. Nathan, why did you ask the question yesterday or the day before about Tom's videos and then disappear? I haven't in like the last 2 years, but I want to go to a few this year. I mean, what on earth can you do? What formation you running? 4-1-2-1-2. I never normally go with the most meta formations because they're not normally fun. Because the way that most people play the game with like the meta is dull. So no, this is what we're using. Just pulled Jude and Kerr from Champs Rewards. That is insane. Nonsensical decision. Yeah, it's frustrating. Adam and Christian, thank you for following. Okay. Would you rather 200 views on Twitch or YouTube? If it was a consistent thing, then probably Twitch. Like, if you had that every single stream you did, then I think it would be more beneficial for that to happen on Twitch than YouTube. I'd take 20 viewers as a consistent on Twitch and be incredibly happy with that. Right, final game then. Kalimawani, Rashford, Bruno, F. Let's just hope that they suck. Or we get some luck. They've got Osimhen. Don't really know what they're doing there. Ah. Our players are just having a hug on the left-hand side, so I can't play it to them. Why didn't he pass? Is Twitch better for you monetarily? When it comes to like ads and stuff, I genuinely have no idea. It's really hard to tell with ad revenue from streams. He moved his keeper that way and it still went in. That seems really dumb. Went 11-4 this weekend. Nice. I mean, I read it, I just couldn't get in front of it. Oh, and now Rudiger's on the floor. Because of course he is. How do people twist and turn that quickly on this game when the dribbling, like left stick dribbling, doesn't exist? I really thought I had enough pace to get round in there. I actually think they've made keepers too good in those scenarios, which I don't know if that's controversial or not, but the fact that there isn't like any way to go around the keeper this year, even if you could be like at full sprint there, he's kind of crazy to me. Like, fair enough, maybe there shouldn't be one single skill move like a ball roll that gets past them every single time no matter the scenario, Or like last year, you could literally just jog past them whilst doing technical dribbling. It was OP. The keepers would like never stop it. But the fact that they stop everything is kind of mad. Well done, Alex. One touch. Bang! Oh, I was hoping he'd move in far post. William, yeah, so many people are real, including me right now. It's not fun. Bang it! Hope for the best. We hoped for the best. And we got the best. Sometimes you just have to assume that the game is going to be stupid. And you're going to get the dodgy rebound or something like that. And sometimes it'll work out. It's a shame they didn't quit. That would have been nice. Maybe they sat and contemplated it for a few seconds. Maybe they feel like they've attacked well enough that they could get goals back in this game. And therefore they won't leave just yet. But if I got a third, then they'd be out. Oh, connection bars on the screen is not what we need to see. The connection is bad enough in these games. That's outrageous. I'm not even sure they were still selecting Romero when he made that block. How the hell did he block that? I thought I had a really good chance of scoring there. A cross goal, Sam Kerr. I really thought that could have been 3-0. But somehow Romero's just got extendable legs. No, I pressed RB to bring you shorts. Why didn't you? Why does that feature just not work basically every year? And how do you never fix it? Just get in his way. Oh, she's going to be offside. No, she's not, but then she can't control the ball. Oh. Remember when Champs had 40 games? I do, yeah, because it was FIFA 17, which is the best FIFA of all time. 40 games of Champs on that game was more enjoyable than half that amount of games, or 30 games or whatever, on a lot of the others, where you had delay and stuff like that. Okay, been a while, Nasty's still streaming strong, hell yeah! And for those of you that are just tuning in right now, hopefully you enjoy it, especially if you are brand new. My name is Scott, I stream and upload most days. If you want to see more, then what can I tell you? Short form content, most of it goes on TikTok right now, but sometimes on YouTube Shorts. YouTube videos, we've been doing collabs like Team Takedowns, Pack and Play, stuff like that. And I've also been doing some player reviews this year. We've also got my Road to Glory series, which is the collection book, where we have to collect every player on the game without spending money on coins or points. And then we're doing streams most days as well, where the whole point is to chill out and sometimes play with you guys on Rush and stuff like that. But if we're not playing with you and I'm just doing my own thing, then we try and respond to every single comment and question, and basically just have a chilled out place where you can come and watch some FC whilst potentially playing it yourself and stuff like that, and just have a good time. So, as we always say, if that sounds good to you and you like the vibe, hit subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, you don't have to subscribe. You can just follow. That's free. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I panicked. I don't know how I kept the ball that long, to be honest. Didn't feel like I should have. Bang it! Oh, Emmy! Tom, hello, welcome. Month worth of Red Simongo was awesome back then. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? When you think about it. Oh, no. Araujo, you got to do well there. Okay. Thankfully, that pass by their player was really not good. You got Marquisio from Champs, 75 times 5. Got Salah. Jesus Christ. Some people get all the luck. That was most definitely a foul. Thank you, ref. So last week on the RTG, we got 9 wins. So the aim this week, and then on the content account, I got 10. So the aim this week was to see if we could hit double digits on both. Unfortunately, we picked up a DC earlier. Otherwise, we'd already be there, in theory, anyway. As I was 2-0 up in that game at the time of the DC, like 60 minutes in against a bang average player. Come on! Beza, hello! And so, assuming the game doesn't screw me here, that should be 10 wins, even with a DC on the RTG. Hell yeah! So, what difference does that mean in rewards? You get slightly more in your packs. Your hero doesn't have an 87 rating cap. And obviously you get more coins as well. So, I'm going to nip toilet because it has been 3 hours since we started the stream. And then I'll open up my rewards. If you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to ask me and I'll quickly get through them. Also, if you're new to my content, I'm not that guy that sits here and takes half an hour to open my rewards. I'll literally nip toilet and then we'll get straight to it, okay? So, I'll be back in literally a minute and then we'll open up Champs rewards. Let me know your prediction for the hero in the chat, actually, whilst I nip out. Hero prediction in the chat. Okay, BRB. Oh, let me update the record as well, just in case anyone randomly joins and needs to know. There we go. Right, BRB. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Some very optimistic predictions, which, hey, I rate it. I'm going to be realistic and say I get a duplicate Donovan. Because it would be typical that last week I got a capped rating and got him. This week it could be any of them and I get the same one. But let's see. So, again, once again, for those of you that are new, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. If you want to see more, then you can subscribe and follow and all that good stuff. My name is Scott. If you ever want to ask me anything, feel free, because it's what I love the most about streaming, really. Right. I need to make sure that... Wait. I want that to only be on stream. So we can record this and maybe make it into a TikTok or whatever. Oh, I also want... Oh, that's fine. We'll make... Wait, what is going on? Sorry. Oh, it's because it's locked. Right. Want to play your champs games? Hey, I've got to do champs on the second account, so not really. Right. Rank 4 rewards in Champs on the Road to Glory this week. We get 10 wins, even with a DC. We get an 83 times 10 base hero, no max rating. 2 Team of the Week packs, 81 times 20, and 87 plus, and 60,000 coins. Lovely stuff for the Road to Glory. Let's get through this then. We will go... Let's get the Team of the Weeks out the way first, because I imagine they're both going to suck. First one is not an 84 plus. It's going to be a duplicate Vuskovic. Sure. It's 10,000 coins. That's the way you've got to look at it, right? Second one. Terrible again. Vogt. Sure. We'll put him in the club, we'll use him and tick him off in the collection book, and then we'll discard him most likely. 83 times 10. Let's do 81 times 20. No walkout in that one. We get ourselves some okay cards. Let's do that. A couple of things that maybe we can put in SBCs. Let's get the 87 plus. I imagine this is going to be Jan Sommer in this one. 87 plus. It is Harry Kane. I'm not sure if Kane has a cost to his base card, because obviously his RTTK has like significantly more pace and is probably outrageously expensive, but I'm not sure whether a 65 pace striker is going to cost that much. Looks like he is, I guess, like fodder value of somewhere around 40k. So again, we can tick him off in the book and then we can sell him. That is 40,000 more coins than we had before we started champs, so I'll take it. We'll do the 83 times 10. Hope for a walkout. We do get one. It's back-to-back Harry Kanes. And it's a double walkout. Çalhanoğlu and Kane. I'll take it. Again, another 40,000 plus Çalhanoğlu and whatever else is in here. I'll take that. Not bad at all. Robertson, Hakimi. Few thousand coins. Hey, it works for me. So this one can get sold straight away. We don't have to use him for the book. Now the question is, we just got a duplicate Harry Kane. Are we going to get a duplicate Donovan? I do also use Williamson in my squad, and I use Alex Scott. However, I bought both of those. So anyone other than Donovan, for my series, means I can use them, tick them off in the collection book, and then move them on, whether it's in an SBC or whatever. So even if it's the worst player possible, I still actually need to use that player. So worst case, for me, is Donovan, because it's the only dupe that would be possible. Here we go. I don't know what league he's in. It is Francescoli. I wasn't sure of his league this year. Is that not a dub? I don't know his cards well enough this year. Double 4-star, cam or striker. Really nice stats. Good playstyles as well. Doesn't have a plus on his striker, but does at cam. 320 to 350k? That is pretty good. There's a chance that maybe he comes in for Rodrygo. Because I really, really like Sam Kerr. Rodrygo's good as well. But that is an upgrade on him. I don't know if he's an upgrade on Sam Kerr. The question is what that does for my chemistry if I was to do that. Francescoli. Does anyone go down? No. They don't. I think that's probably what I do then. And maybe we sell Rodrygo. What did I buy him for? Oh, he's untradeable. Fair enough. We don't sell him. We can have him as a super sub. That's pretty good. Maybe instead of Rafinha. Because I like him a bit better than Rafinha. And maybe that's what we go for as our strike partnership going forward. Hey, I'll take that. And we've just made, I don't know how many thousand coins. 40. Somewhere between 150 and 200,000 coins in tradables. Actually, no, it's definitely much closer. If I sold everything, we'd be somewhere between 200 and 250k coins. And a player worth over 300,000 coins. I don't think you can really be upset at that, can you? And people were asking, what is like the next upgrade in the team? I didn't know the answer to that question, but maybe it's been answered for me. Because last year, he was actually really solid. And people are asking like whether he would replace Hamsik. I don't think so. Like, I'm starting to enjoy Hamsik more. And I don't know if it's because of the formation or whether I'm just now more used to his card. Like, we've got nearly 200 games on Hamsik at this stage, right? That's a lot. But I feel like I'm getting a lot more out of him than I was before. That is definitely partially because I'm utilizing his power shot more than I was. I don't think I quite realized how good power shots could be this year, but they are really, really good. And also maybe because of the formation, he's just working better for me because he's supplying these two strikers. And so now Kerr and Francescoli could be one hell of a strike partnership. She's been amazing so far. I mean, her record speaks for herself, so it is very, very good. She is great. Upgraded Hamsik will happen in... Is it November or December? Because now that I'm liking him more, I still don't believe... Like, look at this. Look at the difference between these two cards, right? Marek Hamsik. This card that I have is so similar to this one. Right? 4-star, 5-star. Cam centre mid. Pace is better on mine. Shooting is slightly better on that one. Passing is slightly better on that one. Dribbling, better on mine. Defending, basically identical. Physicals ever so slightly better on this one. They have exactly the same playstyles, exactly the same roles. Right? So, it's basically the same card. However, he costs £1 million. And whilst I'm enjoying Hamsik more the more that I use him, would I say that the card feels like it's close to £1 million coin card? I don't think so. I don't think so. But mine will become even better than that card, which is pretty damn cool. So that's solid. I'm so glad. In terms of like the reviews of these players, James, rewind like 10 minutes and you'll see. In terms of the reviews of these cards, Courtois, hit and miss, man. There are times where he doesn't make sense with some of the stuff that he does. But then other times, he'll just pull off a wonder save. And it's like, yeah, that's Tebow. Alex Scott is amazing. And, oh, I paid 70. I thought I paid 90k. I paid 79k for Alex Scott. And she's been really good. She's coming in now closer to 120k. I should probably put like an anchor on this card, though, to be fair. Although maybe it wouldn't change that much. Maybe she's benefiting from the basic, to be fair. Gets the passing and dribbling up. I don't actually mind that, because she does get a strength boost from it as well. Jumping isn't going to get boosted enough with an anchor to make a difference. But this card is fantastic. I think that she is one that is sort of going a little bit under the radar right now. Rudiger is an absolute monster. This guy is a joke. Like, Bruiser Plus, when he's got like 95 strength with the chem style, is ridiculous. 95 sprint speed with a basic on him. Like, this card is ridiculous. As is Araujo. Araujo is just a monster. Just like last year, this card feels amazing. I do have an anchor on this one because he doesn't have Bruiser, so I wanted to get his strength and aggression up, because I think that does matter on centre-backs this year. Ferland Mendy is... I mean, it's Mendy. You get exactly what you expect with him. 4-star, 5-star is really nice. The pace is obviously ridiculous. His defending stats actually nowadays aren't as bad as they used to be. And with an anchor on him, he's actually really strong. Like, 92 strength is a lot. He does have block as well, but you don't really need that as much on a fullback as you do a centre-back. But he's really, really good. Thuram, I did for this FUT Champs, and I am very, very glad I did. I was actually supposed to put an anchor chem style on him, but I forgot. Do I think that I missed out from not having that? No. This guy is a joke. He's so good. Frankie de Jong, I love this guy. He is also very, very good. I wonder, did his price go back up at all with his new card, or did it keep coming down? Bit hard to say. Maybe it stayed about the same. He's really good. Farrah Williams, I don't know. There are times where she does feel really nice. But she really, really struggled in some of those latter games. And I know it was in bad gameplay, but she did struggle. And so that's an area that I wouldn't be against looking at. But Hamsik I'm liking more and more. Sam Kerr is unbelievable. And Rodrygo did okay. But now we got Francescoli, who is going to replace him up front. So that's the team. Are the 85 cards going to come on the market? You're confused about the heroes. See, I thought they would. I thought that at some point these cards were going to be in packs. But doesn't appear that way at all. Unless they're only going to come in packs when the upgraded versions happen. I don't know. Because originally I had them in the collection book, thinking that the upgraded version and the base version are going to count as the same card, because it might be impossible for me to obtain all of them before they upgrade. But it might not be possible to obtain any of them other than this Hamsik. So, yeah. I don't know is the answer to that one. I don't know. 11 and 4 rewards share play. I would have to see if the PlayStation needs any updates and stuff. I haven't turned it on in like 2 or 3 months. So it might need like system updates and stuff like that. Is the problem. It's also actually currently not got an Ethernet cable plugged into it. Maybe not today, and maybe over like the next couple of days I'll get it set back up again and stuff like that, because other people are using different Ethernet slots often now, and so because I don't really use the console right now, I basically never have it plugged in. So I'll get it to a point where I can very, very easily just like switch a cable out and then everything is set up and ready to go again. But it probably needs some updates and stuff. What were the last 5 games like to get the 10 wins? Horrible. Delayed. Not enjoyable. Really? But it doesn't matter, because we got them, right? That's the main thing. So I do still have the content account to play. However, I need to qualify on that one. I will probably just work through that off stream today. Maybe there's a chance that I would do like a second stream, like for the last couple of games of it or something like that, and then rewards. I'm not going to commit to anything, because today me and the Goof have basically said we want to try and have a really productive day. So I knew that I was going to come on and do champs in the morning, going into the afternoon, but then leading up to the England game, which is at 5 o'clock today, like if that was a nighttime game, I'd be more likely to continue streaming and maybe do the second account right now. But sort some stuff out, because it's like bin day tomorrow and everything like that. And then the football, and then maybe after that, a second one. We'll see. I'm not decided right now. But for those of you that have been new today, cheers for tuning in. I appreciate it. Like, this is not normally the time that I stream on the weekends. I don't normally do it in the morning. But I've been toying with the idea of doing morning streams during the week, let alone at the weekends. So this could potentially become more common. Saturdays as well, maybe. Because like even when we go football, there's potential for a morning stream. And then it means that like for the afternoon and evening, I can chill and enjoy the football just like the vast majority of you guys will. Because normally when there's football on, viewership is lower. So it makes sense to stream when that isn't on. So I feel like there is a very, very good chance of you seeing more and more morning streams. It also means that if I do something in the stream, for example, let's say I was doing a player review, testing out a new card, then I could do that. And then when we finish off the stream, we can go and edit that video and maybe get it out for the afternoon or evening. So even if there wasn't a second stream for like 6 o'clock or whatever, potentially you'd have a video that was recorded in the morning. So, yeah. I've been thinking about it, and I think that I will definitely try it out and see how things go. But I really appreciate those of you that have tuned in today, because, again, it's a different time, and I didn't know whether there would be many people here to watch champs at this kind of time compared to an evening stream. So I know that there will be a chunk of people here today that are new. And to those people, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your initial impression was a good one. Hopefully you liked the vibe. And if you did, and you want to see more, then we're streaming all the time. So again, you can follow on Twitch if you're watching on there, or you can sub on YouTube. We multi-stream on both of them. So yeah, I appreciate you making this morning and afternoon a good one. Because again, I'm ill right now. I'm not feeling 100%. So maybe it doesn't come across that much, because today I'm better than yesterday. And the day before, which is good. But I'm definitely not 100%, but hopefully that hasn't really come across that much today, because I felt like we've had good energy levels and vibes. So yeah, I've really enjoyed today's stream, and I hope that you have as well. Again, thank you very much to Zach for the resub and member, Gary for the raid, Rachel, or son of Rachel, for the sub, James for the super chat, and then anyone that has liked, followed, subscribed, etc. Love you all. Thank you very much for the support. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have an amazing one. Hopefully enjoy the football, and maybe I'll see you later. I'm not committing to anything, but maybe. You'll have to wait and see. I'll let you know on Twitter, so check on there. But yeah, if not, then I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Goodbye. In a bit.